Bali volcano ash cloud. Will the volcanic ash cloud reach Australia? Bali's volcano alert has been raised to level 4, meaning an imminent eruption is expected for the first time since 1963. If the volcano goes off, it will likely to spew a dangerous mix of rock and volcanic ash into the sky, posing a threat to aircraft and the island below. Officials from the Australian Bureau of Meteorology are warning of the potential for major impacts if the volatile volcano erupts. The Australian Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, FOT, said, past eruptions of Agung volcano have shown this volcano's potential to cause significant impacts to the island of Bali, including the potential for widespread ashfall outside the declared danger area surrounding the volcano. Depending on the weather conditions at the time of an eruption, an ash cloud could affect flights and ashfall may impact Denpasar and neighboring airports in East Java and Lombok, causing widespread disruption to the traveling public. Will the volcanic ash cloud from Bali reach Australia? A 500-meter-high thin white smoke column was spotted rising from the volcano's cone on Wednesday, but for the time being there is no visible ash cloud that could pose an immediate threat. Experts have also noted decreased seismic activity at the mountain, but each recorded tremor is stronger in intensity. David Pyle, professor of Earth Sciences at Oxford University, said that the potential ash cloud could in principle reach as far out as Australia. He told Express.co.uk, "It will depend on how strong the eruption is and how long it lasts. At the moment, with the way that atmospheric winds are, if there is an eruption that is as strong as the 1963 eruption which had an ash column of 20 kilometers, then the very fine ash cloud would eventually move across Indonesia towards Australia. The main impact of the ashy cloud would be that aircraft wouldn't fly through it. There would be disruption to air traffic, but ash clouds move quite slowly with the winds and that movement is predictable. The situation is being monitored by the Volcanic Ash Advisory Center, VAC, which is responsible for around-the-clock watch of 160 volcanoes in the region. However, the VAC will not be able to give any realistic outlook on what might happen until the volcano actually erupts. Emil Janssens, an aviation services manager at VAC, told the Camden Advertiser, "It might be a very explosive one, it could be a weak eruption that lasts for a long time, and it's also entirely possible that it just stops." Why is volcanic ash so dangerous? The biggest concern is that vast amount of volcanic ash in the sky could paralyze international flights for weeks, much like the 2010 eruption of Eyjafjallajökull on Iceland's stranded planes all across Europe. According to the Darwin Volcanic Ash Advisory Centre in Australia, volcanic ash can cripple airplanes by melting and turning into glass inside their engines. Indonesian authorities have already begun diverting flights from the region to other airports across the country. Transportation Minister Budi Karya said in a statement, 10 airports will serve as alternatives for flights bound for Bali's Ngurah Rai Airport in case it is closed because of volcanic ash. Virgin Australia, which flies to Bali from Australia, is also expecting some delays to its flights in the coming days. The flight operator said, "At present, there is no visible ash cloud and therefore flights are planned to operate as scheduled." However, there may be some delays due to the fact that some of our Bali-bound flights will be making fuel stops in Darwin as a precautionary measure.